So what you're saying is there's a chance, not just for Tiger. The United States throttled in its first two games at the Confederations Cup soccer tournament in South Africa, and yet the Adam Sandler wins an Oscar possibility of making the semifinals still existed.
All right, here's the deal, okay? For the U.S. to advance on Sunday, they needed to beat Egypt by at least 3 goals. Now, keep in mind, we're talking soccer here, where on occasion, teams don't even combine for 3 goals in the same game. And if that wasn't enough, the U.S. also had to have Italy lose to Brazil by at least 3 goals. So there's no chance in Helsinki, right?
Did you just curse?
Helsinki, right?
Wow.
Oh, here we go. Stay with me, people. Group B, Confederation Cup. 4 teams, each had a role to play. The United States, goose egg, 0 points entering Sunday. They're the long shot.
Okay.
Egypt, let's call them the underdog. They have 3 points, but still trailing Italy on goal differential.
All right, other game, Italy, we're labeling them the hopeful. 3 points ahead of Egypt, but facing the powerhouse Brazil team, as we said. Brazil, the favorite, 6 points, would win the group with a draw or a win. So there you have it. We're all set up.
All right, 21st minute U.S.-Egypt game. The Egyptian goalkeeper, El Hardari, can't control the ball. Charlie Davies stays with it and scores. So United States, they lead 1-0. They're on their way, but they still need an awful lot of help.
Yeah, all right, Italy-Brazil. Let's check in first half there. 37th minute. Mike Cohn takes a shot, stopped by teammate Luis Fabiano, shoots, scores. Brazil leads 1-0. Things are going nice. 43rd minute. Robinho, Kaká, the give and go. Fabinho sneaks in, scores again. Look at him coming from out of the picture. Brazil leading 2-0. 44th minute, Brazil on the counterattack. Robinho's cross. Here it comes. Deflected by the defense. The Azur. Oh, the tragedy of it all. Brazil leads 3-0 at the half. Italy is in deep trouble, but the U.S. feeling great.
All right, this is setting up perfectly. The U.S. goes to the half. Alexi Lawless, play coach for us.
Halftime. What do you say to your team? They're up 1-0, but they know that Brazil is winning 3-0. All they need is 2 goals. The players that are up top, whether it's a Landon Donovan, a Josie Altidore, or a Clint Dempsey, have to have a moment of brilliance. You look to your big-time players.
Let's go to the 51st minute. Here's Davies, sends it through for Josie Altidore. The shot deflects off the arm of Rani Saeed. Now taking a look. He's not the goalkeeper. See, that looks like a clear handball. No call. Altidore can't believe it. Me neither. 63rd minute. It's Michael Bradley. Happy Father's Day, Coach Bob Bradley. Michael's dad. Of course, Michael scores every Father's Day.
Yep.
At least did last year anyway. U.S. needed 1 more goal, right? Clint Dempsey from Jonathan Spector to the U.S. up 3-0. If these results hang on, it's party time, right?
Should have been 4. Italy-Brazil second half. The Italian bench, anxious. They can read a scoreboard. 3-0. They can do math. There's trouble afoot. They can't score, however. 84th minute, American-born Giuseppe Rossi wide. Italy cannot mount a charge. They get clocked 3-0.
So it's all set up. 90th minute. Now the U.S. can't give up a goal here, right? Wael Goma over the goal. Second half stoppage time. Bob Bradley, what does your watch say? It says party time. The United States advances on in most unlikely fashion. So recapping the U.S. checklist, what they needed to have happen, they defeat Egypt by 3 goals. Brazil beats Italy by 3 goals. So the first tiebreaker of goal differential was -2 for both countries. Let's move on. The next tiebreaker was total goals scored. The U.S. won that 4-3 over Italy, and an improbable trifecta of events in one day. And the U.S., that head-to-head loss to Italy did not factor in breaking the tie. Let's go back to Alexi. How significant were Sunday's happenings for the United States?
What an incredible result for the U.S. We went into this game talking about a lack of spirit, a lack of character, a lack of personality in these individual players and the team.